When did we go on food stamps exactly?
Your dad had to have emergency surgery. He wasn't employed at that time because of his illness, and we didn't have enough money for the surgery. So when we applied for help to pay for that, they also signed us up for food stamps. No one really wants to be on assistance. You want to be able to do this yourself. I was raised in a middle-class family, and you pull up yourself by your bootstraps and you keep going. So it was very demoralizing, I think, and embarrassing. There was a lot of stigma around it. I was also very scared just because at the time you had a lot of food allergies. So I was really nervous that we weren't going to be able to have access to food that would help you live your most healthy life. And luckily, our local healthy living store did take our food stamps. That was a huge positive in my life.
We live in these low-income apartments. What it really looks like is seeing all these people where malnutrition is a given. It can be kind of hard to see sometimes. But it's also good how everyone else has the same struggle as you. Everyone knows how you feel, and everyone tries to help. I'm like, hey, I don't have any food. Someone will bring you out food. I think that's kind of how we get through, is just through our community and how we're helping each other.
We've looked for edible weeds from our garden and around where we live, and we found out that we can eat hostas and a whole bunch of other things to just kind of help make things stretch. I've helped to bring a veggie van and also a healthy eating class to where we live. I started an organic community farm. I tried to bring in farmers that I knew to teach us how to grow organically. It brings us together as community and shows our children how to live a healthy life. CSAs have helped bring hope to us and life to us. CSAs are community-supported agriculture, where you can buy a share and in return you receive bags of food every week. These farms now accept food stamps to help pay for that, as well as having double up food bucks, which when we buy a certain amount, this organization will give us an equal amount of money, up to $20, to buy fresh fruits and vegetables from local farmers. You've been employed with our current CSA farm for 3 years now. So why did you want to work there?
If I just worked at Arby's, all I would be doing is standing on a counter. But at a farm, I can move around, and that's one of the things I really like to do. Every second I'm working on the farm, I'm doing something helps our world, helps me, helps my family, helps everybody. Without it, I don't really know what we'd be like now, because we get so much food from there, and it's actually good quality food too.
It's been huge to actually see firsthand what food does to us in our health, to see how it can turn your life around and how you can think better, sleep better, not have nightmares, act better.
Do you have any advice for other people kind of going through the same situation as us?
Take courage, because a lot of times you just feel downtrodden. Hold your head high. Really try to budget and figure out where the best food places are in town for the cheapest. Don't be afraid to use the food banks, and don't be afraid to ask for it or just step up and get it, because I know that it takes a lot to do that.
Where do you hope to see us in 5 years then?
I hope that we'd be off food stamps, that I would have full-time employment that would keep a roof over our head and be able to afford our food. How about you?
I'll be making
college.
some money in college, yeah. I'm hoping I might have some sort of side job or something where I can keep farming, because it just kind of gets part of you after a while. So maybe I'll start a small one, or maybe I'll go volunteer to work on a farm.
Work another CSA.
Yeah.
I just want to let the whole world know how much I love you and how proud I am of you.
Thank you. Love you too, Mom.